Ed. Let's get right into the action here. The Cavaliers are in a close game thus far. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Magic aren't down by much after 2 quarters.
And without question, they can put themselves in a position to win this game if they continue to rack up the assists.
These are the guys getting buckets for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. Bench points.
This is a game where the bench guys deserve a bit of the spotlight. The thing is, you need a spotlight big enough for the reserves on both squads. This is a game that's been all about the depth in the depth chart.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get this guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay to bring you the rest of the game.
Cavs at the controls. To Wendell Carter. Shot misses there by Clarkson.
And when you miss so many chippies right around the rim, you look at their points in the paint production. First half, they were great. Second half, not so much.
Cleaning the offensive glass. Another follow, no good. Clarkson with the basketball. His guys lead here, early stages, 3rd quarter. It's a big finish. Now the Magic going to signal for a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter. Markelle Fultz.
Hey, clear out, I got this.
The screen sets him up for 2.
Oh, don't see the read, be the read.
To Love. From long range, it's good, and he's not done. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
The defender cannot be caught with his hand staying in the cookie jar. What I mean, contesting that pocket. You have to keep that hand going in and out, going in and out. Keep the offensive player thinking about where your hands are at all times.
Kevin Love with a chance at a 4-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Count that one, and a 4-point trip. Oh, Carter with the rejection.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
And he throws it down. Nice finish for Kevin Love.
The pass was really good, but what I love most about the play, Ed, was that every player that ran in transition had active hands, which means they were active targets. They provided a target for the player to deliver the pass. That's how you work together as teammates.
Fournier, it's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Screen coming. Clarkson. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Seems like a lot of contact on that play. If I were that player, I would pull the ref over to the side, talk to him, express to him how much contact there was so he could look for that same foul call potentially the next time down the court.
Orlando has it. Fultz. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Can't miss those. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good to finish off the 3-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Clarkson with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Shot from in close, no good.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
And scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Cleveland has the basketball. To Wendell Carter. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
Off the mark. Well contested.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
To Fournier. Wide open look, won't go.
And I'm telling you right now that the defense is playing with fire right here. If they keep giving up open looks, they will not have the lead eventually.
Fultz into the front court. His guy's down 3. Great feed, sets it up. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Fultz with the basketball. His guys now trailing by a point. Love. Oh, he had it. Augustine with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Fultz. Great look and vision. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
How about right after the dunk, he looks right over towards the bench, gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in, and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Turns and slams it down.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
New blood. Clarkson to Love. For 3. Won't go down. To Fultz. Couple of cracks at the line now.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Markelle Fultz at the line for 2 shots. A career 47% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2. Cavaliers with the basketball. To Clarkson. Beyond the arc for 3. Jordan Clarkson. That was a difficult shot. Hits the 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Man, if we were at Rucker Park right now, everybody would be wilding on the court. Guaranteed.
To Clarkson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion. The backspin, it gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Markelle Fultz to Fournier. Trying to cash in. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Big finish at the rim.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Aaron Gordon. Here comes the screen. Gordon. Knocked loose. Cavs have it. That's going to be out of bounds. Substitution being made in this one. Fultz into the front court. The deficit now up to 5. To Fournier. Fultz. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Clarkson. Lets it fly from long range. Jordan Clarkson hounded. Shot off the mark. The rebound taken in by Cleveland. To Clarkson. Count the basket at the rim.
You know, he may not show up in your feed all the time with the crazy highlights, but he's one of the most underrated creative shot makers we have in this game.
To Vucevic. Short jumper off the mark. And the basket good at the rim.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Magic own the possession to Vucevic. Sizing up the defense. He gets it.
Look at that, calm under pressure. You see a lot of guys rush those. Nice extra move there.
To Clarkson. Fires the three. Knocks it down.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Fultz with the basketball. His club staring up at an 8-point deficit. To Gordon. Vucevic. They work it down to Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down. Jay, I'm surprised. He had a chance to wrap him up.
Well, you're not the only one surprised. This guy is not a good free throw shooter. You never let him have an easy bucket. If anything, make him earn it at the charity stripe.
It's Clarkson with the slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Vucevic to Fultz. Runner here won't go down. He connects, had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Magic basketball. Markelle Fultz to Aaron Gordon. Vucevic to Fultz. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Clarkson with the basketball. His team on top by 8. And look out!
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Here comes the screen. Fultz to Vucevic. Fournier gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
One of the most understated things a player can do for himself after having a poor first-half performance, spending some time alone and saying positive words of affirmation. I like that you did that. Now you're on your way.
Not that time. He misses. Fultz into the front court. The margin standing now at 7. Cavaliers get possession. Clarkson. Now a steal as the Magic have it.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Great pass to set it up. And the slam.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
To Love. Clarkson. Nikola Vucevic. Huge block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Off the assist.
But most importantly, you have to keep the ball moving. Maybe run some floppy sets, some horn sets. Raise those bigs up, which open up the lane, and let them be the passers to make plays easier for the guards.
Fournier to Fultz. Won't go down. Clarkson with the basketball. Up by 3. And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Markelle Fultz. Pass stolen by the Cavs.
You go back to the principles. Things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. Augustine with the basketball. The deficit is 6. Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? Clarkson.
Watch that cutter.
To Love. Going to launch beyond the arc. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Here comes the screen. Gordon to Vucevic. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Ball in possession of Cleveland. To Wendell Carter. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. In the front court, it's Augustine. His guys down by 9. To Gordon. Scores from the post.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Clarkson. Nikola Vucevic sends it away. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Time to shuffle things up. Fultz to Vucevic. Oh, Carter blocked away.
That one's in the 15th row.
Huge denial.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Aaron Gordon. The deep left corner. Cleveland has the rebound. Clarkson. To Wendell Carter. Clarkson. Had a chance, but it's no good. Fultz with the basketball. They trail by 7. To Vucevic. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
And it's an important one. It makes this a 3-possession game. Coach of the Magic will use a timeout, but this game's in the balance, and time is of the essence. To Gordon. To Fultz.
Big kick right there.
The Magic with 4 to shoot. And they're going to play this one out to its conclusion as we get an intentional foul. That means free throws coming up in what is a 7-point game.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
First free throw is good. Able to convert on both free throws. Now a whistle, and Orlando is going to use a timeout. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again. Cavs come away with it. Fires the 3. Desperation shot here from half court. The Cavs are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
is Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Cavaliers took this down to the wire before getting the win. I could get into detail about their play calling and shot selection, but let's be honest. We all know that the dunks were the most exciting. I'd be surprised if the rim isn't a little bit bent at this point. The Magic are probably frustrated with themselves after such a narrow loss. On behalf of Ed Coyne and Jay Williams, this is